Hey Stampin' friends, Darlene with Darling Stamps. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to go through how I built a craft room from scratch. Amongst the struggles and creativities of things that we have, whether you're renting, you own a home, you have a small space, let me show you some ideas of ways that you can expand your creativity and work within the confines of what you have. Stay tuned. So I'll kind of give you a play-by-play since my camera is a little small. But as you can see, I invested in the, these are the calyx units from IKEA. And then inside over here and for the inserts come from Stampin' Storage. And then we actually did Pear Pizzazz for the painting. Even though it went away, I still love green, so that worked out good. And then these floating shelves, the brackets I got from Amazon, and just to kind of store that. But I'll try to give you a little bit of all of the, now some people will take and they sell or give away their retired stamps. I am a hobbyist, so I keep a lot of my older stamps. So this becomes my my cutting station. I have my big guillotine that doesn't fit on there. I don't use it as much as I do this, but and then down below you see I have the different. I have 3 of the colors for paper, and then these kind of these are the acrylic block drawers that are on Amazon. So really nice. I already had this box and some extra of my envelopes. These crisscross come from IKEA, and they fit inside this calyx unit, which is wonderful. And so we kind of go on. Now I wanted to show, this is kind of a neat drawer. This comes from Stampin' Storage, and for me, what I did was I store my refills in here, and you may or may not have this, but you'll see that I have all of the dots. I just do a hole punch and then do the glue dot, and that's how I know my colors. But I keep my my Dynamo label maker on this side, and I have my backgrounds, some of them, over here. So going through and getting just a lot of the different personalized things in there. And then I haven't quite found what I want to do with this. This is kind of an older part of a craft room that I had, but it holds all my envelopes. And then these wonderful gems, these acrylic drawers are amazing. They have them at Stampin' Storage, but I also found some, even these little these ones right here, the little ones that I use for my embossing powders and such. And then this actually is all my extra scraps, papers that don't really kind of fit anything, but kind of putting them there. And then this was at Walmart and fits all my 6x6s. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then this unit, I really can't tell you where I got it, but it fits amazingly. Wonderful. Okay, I wanted to do some kind of gorgeous grape. So I got this little thing at Walmart. It was white, and I kind of did like a shabby chic to it. And of course, the flowers were from Hobby Lobby, but the gorgeous grape and everything on there kind of make it my wonderful Stampin' Up! Storage. So this holds a lot of my embellishments. This came from Stampin' Storage. And of course I had one of these. All of these have little compartments in them, making it very wonderful for all that. This was actually one of the first ink storage I got, and they hold the older ones. which is fine. You could put for the newer ones, but these are my retireds, and some of my, not all retireds, but some of my older stamps. So I use those more regularly for my desk. Now, this unit you may have seen before in one of my craft rooms. It was white and had just those lower two with a dowel that holds my ribbons. My mom had the ingenious idea, why I didn't think of this craziness, but these two shelves here are just as long as the bottom two. So we drilled and made 2 new holes. So now I have 4 for holding my ribbons. Now, let me back up a little bit because this desk was donated to me. It is quite long, and so it kind of, I have, this kind of holds all my cards, so I can have my card stash. And then this actually worked out kind of nice with this drawer because it holds all my little punches, little ones that don't quite fit into anything, because these towers don't fit some of these odd ones. So anyhow, we're working on that. But let's see. So storage wise, I actually am still working on this area for my taping. As you can see, I'm just using my phone right now. But so my lighting is still kind of an issue. I'm working on that. And then this is also a calyx. And because my table, my desk, is like 2 units, so it's kind of an extension, but this kind of worked out actually real well. So a lot of my in colors and stamp inks I use more or less here. A lot of my blends are here. I just got this little stand for my blender brushes. And then this is another of those nice drawers. I use this one for a lot of my special tools, since I don't have like a desk drawer of sorts. And then this is just more of embellishments and everything that worked out well. Now, this has 2 sides. So for this side, I have some of my embossing folders. And this is the back side of that one unit. These are, they fit the new and the old, but some of these new ones that Stampin' Storage has here do not fit the old pads. So because Stampin' Nap has, our pads are so wonderful, and you have these refills, so these last a long time. So I didn't want to ditch my old ones until I absolutely have to. So anyhow, that kind of a storage there. And then this lovely thing, I'll send you a picture. But this is actually was a hutch, and I separated the hutch. Got the hutch in there for more of my stamps. I have kind of all Christmas up here, and then these are kind of all of the ink bundles where they have the dies and the stamps. So this is kind of my die cutting station. Now, as you can see, I actually have, let me pull it out. I put it into a frame, but this is a huge magnet sheet. And a lot of my design, just my squares, circles, punches, not punches, sorry, oval, circles, squares. Some of the ones I use like all the time, but anyhow, kind of working on more of, those are more shapes than my specifics. And then under the hutch works real well because these are my 12 by 12s. And then right there is my die sets. And I did invest in the, I just made some, they're the sleeves. See the magnetic 6x7 magnet cards? I got those with the sleeves, the pockets that were on sale. So I got those and kind of just changed up a lot of the things that I do. So anyhow, so this, and part of the challenge is that, see, I've got 2 windows So that takes up less. I have to work around the walls. I want to block off my light. Then I have a doorway into my kitchen. And then if you back up, this was a dining room that I converted to the craft room. So that I have this big wall area, well, no wall area. So I literally have all 4 walls of this craft room had to be designed based on maximum light, not blocking the windows, having the doorway open, having my entry right here on my, there's the house and then my entry. So this is kind of where you design based on what you have. But this is the first time in my entire 20 years, all of you who have followed me and different craft rooms, you kind of make it work for what you have. But I wanted to show kind of how we did building it from scratch. But IKEA and Stamp and Storage helped tremendously for utilizing it, having it organized. And so just wanted to share that with you and be able to have encouragement if you're looking for a new space and looking for how to make it work. I hope this is the encouragement. I will do some more still shots, but I wanted to give you kind of a Make It Up Tuesday or Terrific Tuesday, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thanks for your support and hanging in there with me as I'm in this transition and moving and having just the ability to just to kind of put with the ability to having your space, enjoying your space, having it work for you, even amongst challenges. So take care and thank you for your support. Bye.